we have an example problem here. The approximate intensity of radiation from the sun at the location of the Earth is approximately 1,350 watts per meter squared. What is the approximate power output of the sun? Now, side note for just a second, this term radiation, we often use the term electromagnetic radiation to also represent electromagnetic waves. So we're just talking about the different forms of light, of electromagnetic waves that move throughout the solar system. Now the sun, of course, I hope this makes sense, the sun is emitting that energy, these electromagnetic waves, in all directions. So it is totally safe to assume that this intensity, the energy, the waves are emitted in all directions equally, so that the intensity would be the power of the sun divided by 4 pi r squared. All right, they give us this intensity. That's what this 1350 watts per meter squared represents. R is something we're going to need to figure out in order to calculate for the power. Just to find this approximate power of the sun. But to do that, we need to know R. So the problem itself is telling us that this approximate intensity from the sun at the location of Earth. So if we think about this, all these electromagnetic waves coming out of the sun, out here somewhere is Earth. So the R we want is the distance from the sun to the Earth. In the book, or also in the test notes near the front, we have a table of astronomical data. The column next to what the object is the mean distance from the sun. So on average, Earth is a distance of 1.50 times 10 to the 11th meters from the sun. So that's what we will go ahead and use to solve for this approximate power of the sun. So the intensity, 1350 watts per meter squared. We're multiplying this by the area, so 4 pi r squared. So multiplying this all out, I'm getting 3.817 times 10 to the 26th watts. Now, in terms of significant figures, we are going to assume this 1350 to be exact, but R only has the 3. So we'll write our answer as 3.2 times 10 to the 26th watts. That's a lot of energy per second, for sure.